F for Ria's mic. Hi everyone! Hello. I'm keeping the mic and headphones in a cauldron that I was putting on top of the wardrobe, and as I lifted out, the mic just toppled out and shattered on the floor. No! No! I'm sorry, Ria. That is not a good Tuesday. That is not a good Tuesday. I am done with this Mercury Gatorade, indeed. Oh, I didn't know. Is it Mercury Gatorade right now? Actually, that explains so much. That explains why today I had to once again witness the licking of the corporate boot at work.
Oh my god!
Mercury, what? Poisoning? Yes. Yes, we're being poisoned by mercury. Oh my god. Hi Spoots, hi Darth. Hi Ria, hi Uko. Hello. How are you all? The mercury went into Gatorade around the time we had to move. Oh. Oh fuck, it's been in there that long? Okay. Like, I'm not an astrology person at all, but sometimes things just line up and you go, we're just declaring correlation causation because that makes me feel better about things. Oh, you're talking space stuff, that explains so much. Yes. Yes, Ria is not actually poisoning herself with putting mercury in her Gatorade. I'm usually not an astrology person, but I do love to blame the Gatorade. Listen, the Gatorade is right there. It's a convenient scapegoat. We're just gonna roll with it, because frankly, at this point, what have we got to lose? What have we got to lose? Tempting, not gonna lie. Don't poison the Gatorade, Rhea. Wait, I mean, unless we're talking poison someone else's Gatorade, because I will happily help out with that. But don't poison your own Gatorade. Yeah, we got another lecture today about how, like, just because, like, basically we have 2 vacancies on the team, but, like, everyone else having to also do the work that those people used to do does not mean that we're actually doing the work of 7 people with 5 people, because objective facts have become matters of opinion under capitalism. And that, like, basically the team's sitting at a constant, like, 110 to 120 workload, like, percent workload, just means that it's, like, our time management problem, but not that the team is too small. On a Tuesday at 4 p.m. Like, love it when corporations run their teams like marketing agencies, because that's basically what that is. That also explains the DB bingo I had yesterday. Well, there you go. Thank you for traveling. Thank you for the hugs. And yes, one more totally sincere hooray for capitalism. Yeah. And I have to go to the office tomorrow. I am super enthused about it. I am so enthused to go to the office tomorrow. Oh, 7. Yep. Love that for me. But hey, at least Redfall is out, and I can't play it before Friday. It's like, I was just thinking, do I still have a code somewhere? I do, but I think... Yeah. Because I do still have an Xbox Game Pass code in my gift inventory, but I think it only works if you've not had Game Pass before. Like, Uko, I'm happy to send you the code and you can just try it out and see if it works. Like... Hi, kitty baby. Yes. Like, we can try that. Hi, kitty. I don't know if it's because your hair has darkened or because I'm watching on PC, but I see cat ears on your hairline and I can't unsee them. No, that works though. Yeah, it's like, yeah, when my hair is that close to the scalp, it gets darker. Because that's just life with blonde hair. Hi, baby. Like, even when you're a natural blonde, people are like, oh, you haven't done your roots. It's like, no, it's just when my hair is fresh out of the scalp, it takes a second. I see the title of what you're working on, eyes emoji. Yes, literally like 30 seconds before stream created a document. Worries, once I get paid this week, I'll be subbing. Okay, great. Good. Yes, because I haven't forgotten you and Tim and me. We wanted to team up. Yeah, the treat economy is alive and well. No, Donna, stop pushing the mic around with your ass. Come on. There you go. I have dibs on Devender in our co-op, by the way. Okay. That is fine. I'm gonna I think on Friday I'm gonna start with Layla. But like basically I'm gonna do like a playthrough just for me where I can like record everything I'm doing and where I can explore all the lore because I want to make videos about Redfall. And I think I'm gonna use Jacob for that, just so I can stealth around a little bit and like just hoover stuff up without anyone getting in my way. I want to play Layla my solo playthrough, then try him in co-op. Nice. Hi, kitty. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, because I did look at it, and the good thing is like you can create different slots for different heroes, and you can play them through separately. I don't think you can switch hero in the middle of like excuse me in the middle of like a story playthrough, but I think that's fair. But yeah, and those sync between PC and Xbox as well, so I can just pick up where I left off, even though I will definitely only be recording properly on Xbox because my PC is too potato. Like, I had to fiddle with the settings earlier to make sure that like on stream it'll hopefully run without any lags or freezes, but so that you can actually see like at least one layer of textures. Because my PC is super potato. Hi, kitty. Donna is so talented, well-reached small baby kitty. Yes. Yeah, she's very good. Her claws are so polite. Yes, they are. Figured it'd be like Borderlands where you can have different saves as different characters. Yeah, it's basically that. Hi, kitty. Yes. That's it now. That's all we got. That's all the treats. Meep. Such a polite little kitty, especially compared to my idiot at home. Well, I mean polite. Like, no blood, no fighting. Okay, fair. Yeah, no, she does not draw blood except by accident. And that happens maybe once a year. Yeah. Yeah, when we're playing and she catches me. Like, catches my hand by accident or something. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just scratching her chin now. Okay, so what's everyone doing today? I will be taking notes for the Chakwas and Zaid team up. And maybe writing a little bit of it. Art crimes. Excellent. More art crimes. Drawing some fishies. I'm really enjoying your fish series, Uko. They are so beautiful. My idiot is 14 and still does not play gentle or knows how to politely get attention for treats. I'm editing more of the Gothic Eros and Psyche novel. Wonderful. Hopefully I'll manage to reorganize Bondage Verse in a halfway comprehensible manner. Good luck. Feems! Liking them because they're small and easy to draw. They're very good. Yes, Donna, what are you doing? Okay. Love the sound of Bondage Verse. It's an excellent verse. Oh, Donna, you're shitting. Donna's project is just rubbing her drool all over me today. Hello. Yes. No, what are you doing? No. No. Oh, Grumble, question. Have you caught the bronze shark aberration yet? I do not believe I have. I've caught the normal one, a couple of them. But not the aberration, I don't believe. I have caught a blood barracuda. So that's good. Aye. Aye.
You knew. You black-eyed bastard.
Topical. Hi, Inky. Those are also something. Okay. Oh, barracuda. Yes. Very appropriate. Hi, Kitty. Hello. What do you want? She keeps like readjusting her front paws like she wants something. Hello. Like a little tippy toe dance. Very appropriate when talking about certain sharks. Come on. Got stuff on your nose. How did you get stuff on your nose? There you go. The key to stay in the middle row to get is to get a good key smash. Hello, just a quick drive-by again. Have a good stream. Need to go away from screens for a bit. Yeah. Rest your eyes, Inky.
That was an unkind comparison.
Yes, I installed a few new buttons. Enjoy those. That one was Kotalo in Forbidden West. Complaining. And I couldn't resist.
What a great idea that is, Janice.
That was from... Yes, Santa Clarita Diet. Yes. Had to test before dipping out. Yes. Thank you for testing the buttons. Yes, delightful new buttons. And Caden's chest hair. So, everything's present and accounted for. And yeah, the clip with what a great idea that is, Janice, is from New Zealand morning TV, where people had really great ideas. And I dug that out for the Horizon Forbidden West essay video, so I was like, I should just install that on stream, now that I've gone to the trouble of doing that. Oh no, do I need to save up 1,000,000 points? No, not currently. Such a good show. We'll never forgive Netflix for canceling it. Yep. I need my Timothy Oliphant being unhinged fix. Literally. Literally. There's a million points thing. Oh yeah, no, that's just for me. That's just for me. I use that because that's easier. I forgot using it today, but basically... like it was easier than digging something out on the blarp soundboard, because that's a hassle. So what I'm gonna do, what I forgot today, because I was still so steamed about work, but basically what I'll do, like, just before I actually appear, is play this.
This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 express train. The next stop is Fulton Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah. So that way you'll know that I'm soon showing up. Challenge accepted. Oh yeah, Donna's right in front of the... That's fine. So yeah, that's the stand clear thing, and I priced it at... Mikey! Priced it at 1,000,000 points, because I figured that's way... It's an easy keep out sign. But hey, yeah, if anyone wants to save up 1,000,000 points, I'm not your mother. I'm not the boss of you. Best way to describe Santa Clarita Diet is that Timothy Oliphant and Drew Barrymore play the opposite ends of unhinged spectrum and zombies or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, like, what an excellent husband. Like, his wife turns into a zombie and he's like, okay, whom are we killing? And I mean, literally everyone who's ever died on that show has deserved it. Dream boy, yeah. Absolute dream. Have you seen Deadwood? No. I know of it, but I haven't seen it. Exactly, hashtag relationship goals. And like, they were like really great with their kid. Donna, you're lying on my phone. Do you want to make a call? Do you want to make a call? I think Donna wants to make a call. I feel like the judge in Good Place, basically, when it comes to Timothy Oliphant. Love that steely-eyed man. Yes! He's an incredibly handsome fella. Kitty baby. Yes. No, stop trying to steal that. No. It's the little ribbon and bell from an Easter bunny, and it's still on my desk because I don't know. I tidied up my desk earlier, but somehow this didn't make it into the kitchen for disposal. And Donna keeps trying to eat it. But she's not supposed to have it. There, getting some bell ASMR. Oh, the point of asking about Deadwood was that he is in it and cowboy look fits him damn well. Oh yeah, I know. Like, he would be my main reason for watching it. So I was at my parents for the weekend, right? And I need to tell y'all this because my cousin built something again. Oh, is that the cousin with the Tupperware over the light bulb in the bathroom? Yes. Okay. letting Donna sniff the thing. This is probably a mistake. Hi, kitty. I've put it on her head and she's like, meh. Nope, it's gone. I'm hiding it. It's in the drawer now. You don't have to look at me like that. You weren't supposed to play with it. Whoops. Stop doing that. Okay, the mic arm also just decided to poop itself. Sorry if that was loud. But it just came undone. Why are you suppressing Donna's freedom of speech to go jingle, jangle, jangle? Listen! We're at the shitty rotten spot at my grandparents' barn in Hayloft for a while, and this motherfucker built a brace thingy, which sounds sane, using whatever the fuck was lying around, which in this case means a whole ass tree stem. What did we teach Automod now? It's not saying anymore. I don't know what we... I think it was motherfucker again. It was either motherfucker or shitty, because apparently we have to reteach it motherfucker every week. But yeah, it's not saying anymore. It just disappeared. Usually it stays in chat. Automod is goldfish brain, apparently. Automotherfucker. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I hope one of us remembers to just come into chat and immediately go, motherfucker! Get it out of the way off the bat. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be in favor of that, because that, you know, that takes the admin work off my plate. So I think that's fine. Anyway, for those thinking, well, that still sounds somewhat sane, it wasn't high enough, so what did he use to stack on top of that? A bunch of tires. So the sketchy post now has more give and is still just as sketchy. Or as the boys say, perfectly safe. Yeah, Rhea says it all when she says, oh no. Yeah, that's a... Hold on. We've got a button for this now.
What a great idea that is, Janice.
What a great idea that is. Yep, it's still now it's plural. I had to yell. No, I had to tell y'all because I swear to God, trust me, I'm an engineer. One, they ain't, and two, everything after that is not trustworthy. It's like, no, a sentence starts with, trust me, I'm an engineer. It's like, just throw the rest of that sentence away. Because, no. What other permutations of motherfucker do we need to teach chat today? Motherfucking? That appears to be fine. Motherfucked? Well, if there's a motherfucker, it stands to reason that there's a motherfucky. Although possibly because... I'm the streamer, I can say whatever I like, probably. Oh, wait. Water glass is still in the frame. Once again, we have taken chat to a place. Yes. Okay, motherfucker, you still good. God, I mean, like, motherfucker in English, yeah, alright, but like, mutafika? That is, no. It's just, it sounds so wrong. Cursed fairy. Duh. But isn't the mother the motherfucky? I guess? Yeah? I guess? Ah, the intricacies of the English language. Discussed currently by people from, well, at least someone from the US. But also France, Finland, and Germany. Isn't every father a motherfucker by definition? Not necessary. I mean, biological father? Yes. Not all fathers. Fucker of thine mother. Okay, now we've taken chat to a place. Once again, the VOD, absolutely unusable. Yes. By the way, you'll be happy to hear that I called one of the VODs Up He Pops Again, like Harbinger's own fiery yo-yo, in honor of Morden being like, pew! Thinking of the very lovely Peter Capaldi bit. Yes. I cannot be fucked. I am unfuckable. They may have been motherfucker, but it doesn't mean they are the active motherfucker. Motherfucker past tense versus motherfucker present tense. Why? It's like, this only happens because Automod refuses to be normal about things and just remember. Motherfuckered. I mean, that's still a polite way to say more than just like some frat boy stick at a nude page. Now that's a sentence. Also, I know, as my brain pronounces it, Woolawo. I know a Woolawo couple with a toddler, and as they will tell you, and their child's school admin in one interesting scenario, the sperm donor was at no point fucking either of his child's mothers. Of this child's mothers. Yes. This is true. In the wonders of science, no motherfucking necessary. And the other... Likely. Yes. Okay, I think that sometimes a father fucking also happens. Yes, occasionally. I think this may break the record of repeating the phrase motherfucker in like 2 minutes of a video. Oh, that term is okay now, Automod. Yes. Misogyny. Misogyny and homophobia. As usual, they intersect. Making Fleet proud one stream at a time. Yes. And nuking my VODs. I'm surprised that Twitch hasn't already pulled the plug. It's like, okay. because I'm not sure what my current channel classification is. Like, am I set to 18 plus? I think I might be. I might not be. Moderation. Where does it say that shit? I can never remember. Don't know. Or wait, is it under... Because there's different settings and I can never remember where the fuck they are. Oh, there it is. Yes, okay. Sorry, I was looking at settings. But yes, my stream is set to adult. We respect motherfuckers of all genders and sexual orientations. Exactly. Chat motto. Ultimate really should know that one by now. Fucks now, really? There's a pop-up before watching, so all the fucks are there not to be given. Yay! Please, let's not go down this road of going through all the variations of fuck again. Like, this is adult stream, as in you also need an adult. Yeah. Okay, it remembers fuctangular. Good. Because I think I've reached my limit of saying fuck today. Which takes a while, but I think we've reached it. Fuchsia, yes. Fuchsbau. Funicula? Is that an actual word? Funicula? Funicula? I don't know. Okay, sprint time. Oh, so Automod really is just a posh bastard. Yes, probably. It's one of those little cars that goes up and down a cable. Oh. Huh. I learned something. That's a cute word for that. That's an excellent word for that. Okay, well, we've been going for 14 minutes and we've not gotten any work done except teaching Automod bad words. So how about I took a picture of one in Montmartre and I'll pull it up for the Discord later, lol. Thank you all. Yes, I would love to see that. Yes, let's sprint. Because, yeah, because I have to go to the office tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be going super late today. Because I need my beauty sleep. So let's, like, it's 7 p.m. now. I probably won't go later than 8:30. So 1.5 hours we can easily get 2 sprints in. And then that'll be enough for today. Time to do art crimes of a certain assassin with flippers. With flippers? Yay! I was hoping you might do that. I was hoping you might. Okay. Which buttons do I need to press? So many. So many. Okay. Boom. Okay. 30 minutes. Nightbot is like, too many at once. Like there's a 5-second like 5-second cooldown on that one. So don't worry if it doesn't pop up immediately, just try again. Perfect timing. I say with as long suffering an air as I can possibly put on. Hello. Wee! How did we do? How did we do? I did... Well, I'm not bothering with word count. I'm just outlining and trying to figure out what the heck's even happening with that nonsense. Because my brain was starting out very much in, like, serious mode, and I'm having to badger it towards, like, crack plate straight mode. Which is like, everything can be blatantly silly, it just has to be internally cohesive. And I'm working towards it. Just being like, okay, what would be blatantly silly, still make a vague amount of sense, and be fun? And I'm getting somewhere. For all that I haven't done like any actual story planning in about 5 months, this is going well. This is going fine. Chuck was weed run, literally. Like, I've mentioned this before, but I love the old movie with Cary Grant and Tony Curtis, Operation Petticoat. So this is going to be a Lieutenant Holden goes shopping situation. Did good, have reduced bondage verse files by compiling. Yay! Ooh, compiling is a good feeling. I love compiling. Lines done, now to color this crime that Dowd would 100% get my ass for. Good. Well done, thank you. Got through about 3 pages, doing a lot of rewrites in this section, or oh no. Oh! Rip to Rio. Look, she needs something to deal with all of that bullshit. Fair. It's not gonna be a weed run, but basically the angle is that Chakwas has made like so many unsavory acquaintances over the course of her career, and there's just like literally just a MacGuffin that the Normandy needs for some reason, and the contact only trusts Chakwas herself, so Shep can't do it. And so Shep has to badger Zaid into going along, and Shep has to badger Chakwas into taking Zaid along. And hold on. And they both think, they both believe that they were the only ones being badgered. And yes, Donna is... Like, they each believe that that they had to be convinced. Still haven't seen that, but I should. It is very funny. It is very funny. Once I finish this editing run, I get to start on the classic Hollywood whip. Yeah, so I can watch it for research. Yes! Oh, that is excellent research. That's what she deserves. Weed, lacy undies, special booze that she needs. I mean, booze and lacy undies are both fixtures in Operation Petticoat, so... But also a pig. I will not elaborate. Hello, Donna. Yes, there she is. There she is, going to sleep on a notepad, a pair of earphones, and several pens. But yeah, she's happy. She's comfortable. She's good. She's fine. Comfy, cozy bed. So cozy. I also both think they are the babysitter. Let's be real. Zaid needs one. Yes. They each believe they're the babysitter. That is the best way of phrasing it. Like, Chakwas is the put upon one for having to take him with her. And Zaid is like, I ain't no glorified bodyguard, Shepard. It's like, have another think, mister. Have another think about that. So yeah, I'm not gonna like give too much of a fuck about like where they're actually going. Like the territory and the threat doesn't really matter. Because the main constraint is that Chakwas has to go at all. So she needs security. I also debated like having like 1 or 2 like other lab assistants with her, but they would just get in the way. And I think the idea is very much like keep it tight, keep it small. So it's just her and Zaid. And then I was like, okay, what's the conflict? Like what's the problem? And I think the funniest fucking thing would be if they're just stumbling into a local conflict that, like, in true Mass Effect fashion, you stumble into a local conflict that has nothing to do with you, but now suddenly it's your problem. And it's like a couple of bureaucrats fighting and for some reason hiring goons to take each other out. And I'm not sure yet what it has to do with that deal, like whether they also want, like, each want the thing that Chakwas is picking up or whatever. I haven't decided that yet, but basically like things go from hairy to dicey to shit hitting the fan, and then they have to shoot their way out. And yeah, so Zaid probably fucking amateurs the lot of them. Basically. Because they didn't even hire the good goons. Like, they hired the clowns that no one's ever even heard of. Right? They're not even well-known clowns. Yeah, so Zaid's like cussing the entire time. Cussing even more loudly when Chakwas refuses to stay in cover. And then, like, the reason they get back both late and drunk is that the locals buy them several drinks. Because it's like, oh, thank you for taking care of that. I love all of this. Zaid being himself, Chakwas being the embodiment. I'm a healer, but I do have a gun. And if you piss me off... I love this. Excellent. Yes. Yeah, so a couple of things I still have to figure out. And then for writing it, I have to get myself into, like, crack plate straight mindset, but that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Also, I need a wee. So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna pop you lot on a little holding screen, and I'm gonna go for a whiz. Chakwas, previously polite, giving Zaid side-eye for his cursing Chakwas after someone shot Zaid. Oh, fuck's sake. Taking a page out of his book. Yes. Yes, the dingus gets shot, and she's like, ah, fuck. I have to do everything myself. Yeah, so enjoy the excellent music. And I will be back in 3 to 5 minutes. Same. Art crimes on Discord, yay! And yeah, same. I can't wait to have the kitchen of the future. And all the appliances necessary to bury my husband in the backyard. Donna just sniffed my hand. Apropos of nothing. Yes. Yes, that is exactly it. Every time the new break music comes on, that is... yes. Good. Art crimes? I do not yet see art crimes. Stepford wife smile. Yes. Oh, there are art crimes. Discord wasn't loading. Yes. Squawk. I mean, you know, the whaler makes a compelling point. Like, hey, if we stick flippers on Dowd, he becomes a seagull. With his wee socks. That's excellent. That's excellent work. Yeah. Discord was selectively loading channels. I'm like, squint. Yes, Kitty, what? What's going on? What's going on, baby? Hello. Yes. Do you want to sleep? Oh, don't forget, everyone, if you have points to spend, throw them in the Bedtime Story Community Challenge. Because we are... I mean, or you can spend your points on Cadence Chest Hair, like... Who am I to say? We're at 66%. And we have 9 days left. I mean, I can extend it if we're not there yet. Once again, waiting till end of stream to throw all my points in, but I intend to. Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Rhea. He's got all he needs to be a gull except the flippers, and you bet someone draws that and puts it on the memo board. Yes. Dad's like, who did that? Who did this? Except maybe not, because then he would have to admit that he knows it's supposed to be him. So he would just ignore it and glare at it. But it becomes like a battle of wills, whether he mentions it or not. Like whether it peeves him enough. But no, he mustn't, because then he concedes that he knows that it's aimed at him. He knows who done it because of the art style. Excellent. Not the first incident. Okay. Well, if he knows... But let's see if I can give you a bit of kitty. There you go. Look, it's a baby. Oh. Cat hair everywhere, once again. Yes, it's a baby. Oh. Okay, we've got time for one more sprint before it is bedtime for Grumble. Wait. Oh, there's my green cushion. There we go. And here is Sheeb. Squish that there. Alright. Yes, kitty baby. 30 minutes on your marks. while Donna has had her nap, I have made progress. I have had Bubba Sneepy. She's so sneepy. I mean, look. She's so sneepy. Yeah, I was reading the outline. No, excellent. Hold on. Hold on, I'll give you the outline back. There you go. Donna's nap is most important. Yes, it is. Donna's nap is paramount. Yeah, so this is just all my, like, okay, why would this happen? I'm just spitballing. And then bolding the stuff that's definitely going in. But basically, I'm gonna do my best to, like, because it's crack plate straight, right? So it's like everything's blatantly silly, but we're taking it very seriously. So the plan is to rack up the tension with like dumbass red herring foreshadowings, like say he doesn't run a daycare, Shep does. Yeah, although that is Chakwa saying that. She's like, I don't run a daycare. But basically the idea is that, like, the entire time they think, oh, something's gonna happen, like someone's gonna try and sabotage this deal or whatever, and then this super stupid thing happens with the two local bureaucrats who try to push each other off the corporate ladder, and I wanted it to be something completely absurd. Like the entire time, like literally what they're primed for is like bullets starting to fly, and then instead just silly shit. And at first I thought, what if it's set in at an abandoned amusement park or something? But then I'm like, okay, but which species outside of humans builds amusement parks? And I thought, maybe what if, like, you know, the intergalactic community became aware of amusement parks and was like, oh, we're gonna do that, but it's like it's fucking awful, basically, so that's why it's abandoned. But that's a much bigger structure, so I was thinking maybe just add an arcade, because canonically Zaid fucking loves arcades. So, but it's an abandoned arcade, and it's just that, like, the planet doesn't make sense for it to have an arcade on there. So, because, like, with an amusement park, like, it's outside, and, like, you know, there would be, like, actual, like, rides, or, you know, like, oh, what's it called? Gastaban stuff, like dungeon ride and stuff, but like that's all really big, and an arcade can be in a smaller building. And if it's pitch dark or just like a couple of lights set up, then you don't see that there's arcades. But the idea is that the tension is broken by suddenly all of the machines starting up, because some idiot turned the generator on, and it's like, ugh. And then suddenly they see that they're like just standing in an abandoned arcade. I like it. Excellent. Love all of this. The outline makes it sound like Zaid and Chakwas are telling Shep what's happened the day after. Pretty much. I'm gonna make it Zaid POV, because I know the inside of his head pretty well. But yeah, they're gonna tell Shep the whole story. Like, most of it's gonna be in the moment. But it's like with a framing narrative of them, like, first Shep having to talk them into doing it, And then they're back, and Shep is like, what the fuck happened to you? Why are you covered in, like, chalk dust and bloodstains? Like, this was supposed to be an easy handoff. Yeah, and then they argue about the telling of the story. The classical milk run, yes. So, well, yeah, that's the idea. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to the office tomorrow, so I have 2 tram and bus rides to just think more about this and take notes as I go along. So hopefully by the end of tomorrow, I have this hammered out and done, just because I need something to amuse myself on the bus. Yeah. So that was my progress. How's everyone else doing? Before we say goodnight. Excellent. Yes. Thank you, Ria. So many points. Got through 12 more pages and I've edited the first 9 chapters. Nice! Excellent work. I'm doing very well, but one last question. What movie show is Lieutenant Holden goes shopping from? It's, hold on. I will link you. Thank you for the points. I will link you. In German, it's Unternehmen Petticoat. Is it just Operation Petticoat in English? I never know. Yeah, Operation Petticoat. There you go. I will link you. It is I. Yeah. So for the benefit of everyone on the VOD, it is a very silly. Where's it from? (1959) movie. And it's with Cary Grant, it's with Tony Curtis, and Tony Curtis plays Lieutenant Holden. And he's the requisitions officer, a bit like basically he's Steve Cortez, but yeah, he's the procurement / requisitions officer. Only it's the middle of a war, and they're on a submarine, so getting stuff is difficult. So basically, every time Lieutenant Holden goes shopping, mysteriously things go missing everywhere else. Like wherever they happen to make port. So it's become like much like Give Me a Ping, Vasily from Hunt for Red October. It's become a standing expression in my family to say, like when you've had to do a little bit of DIY to cobble something together, it's like, yeah, Lieutenant Holden went shopping. So he steals, strategically transfers equipment to alternate locations. Basically, like I say, including a pig. It's a very strange, very silly movie. Yes. Yeah, some good old silly war movies. Cary Grant has been in a number of those. Yes. Oh, what was the other one? Again, I only know the German name. But hey, that's what Google is for. That was from 1949. Good God. The wonderful title, I Was a Male War Bride. Where Cary Grant plays a British captain, I think. And because he wants to get married to Anne, who's in the US Army, he has to pose as a woman, as a war bride, to get dispensation. Oh no, he's French. There you go. Yeah, shortly after the end of the war, French captain in occupied Germany falls in love with Lieutenant Catherine Gates. Catherine. Why is it Anne in that one? Oh, that's the name of the actress. Okay, there you go. Yeah, because only male American soldiers were allowed to take their European war brides back to the US with them. So he's posing as someone else's. Male war bride or male war bride? It's a fair question to ask and an important distinction to make. That sounds like some absolute wacky bullshit. It is some absolute wacky bullshit. But it's also really funny. Like, not everything in that one will have aged entirely well. But there's no full-on bullshit. Anyway, before we descend into discussing the finer points of Cary Grant's filmography, oh wow, why is every single one of my glasses cleaning implements just dirty on its own? Honestly, I watched some Hogan's Heroes with friends like last week, and not everything in there aged that well either, but like it's from the 60s. Yeah. And I mean, like with a lot of Hollywood stuff, the question is always like, was it made like before the Hays Code or under the Hays Code? Can't remember who it was, but there was I think it was from an interview where someone very rightly said, like, funnily enough, under the Hays Code, roles for women were often better because suddenly they had to like give them roles like politician and doctor and lawyer, and then actually getting rid of the Hays Code pushed female roles back into the bedroom, and that's where you get all of the bullshit from the late 60s and early 70s from, and I mean like up to now basically. Hays Code phased out in the 50s, so no such luck to blame that in the 60s. No, like it's the backhand, basically, like catching us on the backswing levels actually got worse in the 60s because the haze code wasn't there. But yeah, the haze code itself also just sucked. Oh, good. Glad I remembered all of that correctly. But yeah. Chat, did I meant I sent that message first, lol. No worries, no worries. Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes, like, you watch a movie from the 60s and you're like, was the haze code still a thing? Because it feels like it's still a thing. But no, it wasn't. And now I just want to rewatch Bringing Up Baby. Anyway. With these cheerful thoughts about bullshit in cinema, I will leave you. And I will say goodnight. There's a long period where the haze code was still technically in effect, but people cared less about it. Yeah. Basically. For me, it still is a difference if man disguised as woman is funny because the disguise is bad, or if it's not funny because there's some idiot takes on the implication. Yeah, exactly. And I Was a Male War Bride, like, deals with, like, the absurdity of the situation and the disguise itself and the shenanigans that they get into. A quick 17 more points long. Like, it's the absurdity of the situation, but it's not the fact that, like, yeah, just the absurdity of him only being able to come along if he's a woman. Because, like, it's screwing over his fiancé in the same way. That sounds like quality bullshit. It is quality bullshit. Do I have that DVD? Maybe. Oh no, probably my mom has it. Like, I sourced it, but my mom has it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Anyway, I meant to say goodnight. Or Ria, are we waiting on 17 more points or something? What are we waiting on? We're not waiting on that. Good night. Okay. No, I contributed 7 more. Okay. Excellent. Alright. One more for Ria. Yes. Thank you all. And I will see you on Friday for Redfall. Until then, treat yourselves and have a lovely week.